What if World War Hulk? Sentry fails to calm Hulk, thus with access to the satellites regained, Reed and Tony ordered a concentrated laser burst to finally destroy Hulk. Unfortunately, the array malfunctions and causes a much wider burst that incinerates the city, including all present heroes and the disguised Skrull Queen. Without her guidance, the Skrulls begin a full assault on the Earth, eliminating nearly the entire population and almost all superhumans. Months later, Vision finds Bruce still alive in the radiation of the ruined New York City. Bruce just wants to die, but Vision explains the world needs him and they arrive in time to stop a Skrull ambush on some of the few surviving humans and heroes. Despite their doubts, the other heroes welcome him and begin to turn the tide against the Skrull armies. Unfortunately, it turns out Jan is a Skrull spy who uses a formula to cause Hank to grow and explode, wiping out the entire rebel base except for Hulk. Much later, Hulk uses Reed's device to summon Silver Surfer, demanding he bring Galactus to consume the new Skrull capital. Silver agrees and Galactus consumes Earth, but leaves Hulk alive to become his new herald, wiping his mind and turning him into the World Breaker. In the next story, Thor decides to leave his work in Africa early and learns about Hulk's rampage while on the plane in New York. Thor and his posse make their way to Madison Square Garden, where he tells Hulk to stop. Hulk instead chooses to fight, and a great battle commences between Hulk and Thor and their teams. However, their fight is put on hold as they find civilians trapped in the subway and they work to get them out. The pause allows them to calm down and relate with their losses, and the two teams call a truce. Sentry arrives but quickly gets the memo, and thus Hulk and his team leave for parts unknown while the heroes rebuild New York. I liked these with their differing tones and how very likely each scenario would be in this universe, and even here, Miek can't get away with his crimes.